So we're back here on Skillshare. This is Jose. How are you? Have you ever been on a road trip with three kids, all under 10? 8, 6, and 6. Does that mean something or what? What do you do when you have kids that are maybe have lots of energy? You feed them once, they're still hungry. Mommy, mommy, mommy. You picture it already, don't you? But now I'm going to shift the picture around and I'm going to show you how we did it. And you're going to see from tip number 1, which will be budget, money. Everybody knows about it. Everybody knows that it's important. Some people like to talk about it. Other people don't. But my previous videos, we talk about it because we want to know how to do it, how to do better, how to get out of a hole, how to stay out of a hole. So when you're traveling, it's the same. It's the same because you need to know how many days you're going to travel for. So if you're going to travel for about 3 days because you say, okay, we are starting in Texas and we're going all the way to Virginia. How many miles? When is my first stop? Okay, so my first stop is going to be, for example, Alabama. Okay, great. That's a good goal to have. Are you going to reach Alabama in 1 day? Maybe 8 hours driving. Only one driver. Okay, you might want to consider things obviously like lunch. Are you going to spend on lunch? Lunch and dinner. Okay. Hotels, yes. Yes, hotels definitely don't do camping, but money is a thing that we have to figure out with a piece of paper and budget. So we spent about $200, $100 to buy groceries. We bought groceries because we're like that. We go buy groceries and we make our sandwiches and we buy the drinks, water, juice, lemonade, something we can mix, and keep the energy level up, but not so up that it's off the walls, up the charts, nothing like that. Keep it simple by buying the groceries. And then another $100 for snacks and dinners. Dinners we couldn't do. We couldn't heat up our food any places. We could have, but we decided not to. And so we said, okay, we're going to have dinner. And it's not so safe at a rest stop. It feels kind of weird. So we just had dinner at fast food family restaurants. But we wrote it all down, and then we decided to do it like that. Lunch was sandwiches or simple things, kind of snacking, things that we bought. Dinners were for 3 days. We stopped at Alabama, we stopped then Tennessee, and then finally Virginia. So we budget for 3 days, dinners and snacks on the way there. What do? You just write down how much you want to spend. 25 per dinner. Okay, so that's 25, and then snacks will be about 5 to 15 between every stop. So that's the first thing you need to do is budget. Budgeting will help you plan for those things that are just inconvenient or convenient because you need to stop anyway, necessary because you need to eat. So do your numbers. Crunch those numbers.